All right, this is Mo of Movacay, now with the bungee class with Virgin Voyagers. Check it out. This is just to give you the vibes of actually how it's going. You'll see a little bit more in a sense. And we're going to take some pauses so you can get an idea of really what they kind of gave us. So he was not playing with us, right? There was like a little bit of warm up, and then now we're going into some leapfrog here. This was not easy, as you'll see in a second. So we were sitting with the bungee on our stomach, and we had to jump completely through the bungee and to get our arms on the floor and kind of like a leapfrog to go back. Now, even though these were a crazy workout, it was really actually a lot of fun. You could only laugh at yourself in these activities. As you can see, this tag game that he had us doing, pretty much it was run, try to tag the person across from you as much as you can. Now granted, some of these bungees, they're harder for certain people because there's more straps. Eventually, if he takes off some of the straps, it makes it easier. But at the first attempt, I almost busted my behind. But it, once again, was just about the effort and trying. Just playing around with these activities, you broke a sweat in this class. Remember what I said about having fun? You gotta be able to laugh and have fun. So we were jumping and tagging each other and doing all these things and flying through the sky. But then, of course, he thought it was cool to do some push ups. Push ups, right? On a bungee. Okay, cool. We tried. This is our little sped up version of attempting those push ups the first time around. You know, we look cool because it's sped up, guys. But let's try to do the second version of this. All right. I would never be quiet. Come on, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! Come on, guys, start! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We looked absolutely crazy trying to do those double push-ups. I don't know. Yeah, they look better in slow motion. They look better without a bungee. Two push-ups is, yeah, that wasn't happening for us. Not at all. Oh, one of the best parts about this is we just did the swing. The simple swing, sit. There's actually two paddings on the bungee, so they had to split it up so that way we can actually just swing. Something we all know how to do. Probably one of the easiest. Big swing, there's a big swing. Oh, there's a big swing. You use your arms for both times, right? Yeah. There's a big swing, lad. Lift your feet up. Come on, 10 more, 10. Big swing, swing. 9. I'm like a hey. 8. 7. 6. All right, so now we're doing a little bit of a swing, but we get to kind of fly up like a bat. So you can see how he kicks his legs up to try to catch it at the top and then just hang. Yeah, a lot of the blood was going to my head for this one. I noticed that they have these little pulleys, if you didn't notice it before, that you can pull yourself up when you're doing a swing and also when you're doing this. So you got an upper body workout at the same time. Our side was doing pretty good. Our whole side was all up. The other side was having a little trouble, as you can see. After that, we even did some core work. We did some core work. Yeah, some ab work. So we just laid back, arms out to the side. Any dancers, this is like a good high release too at the same time. But seriously, your core was like, "Hello, how are you?" You can see then we did a little lean back where we actually got to do, I wouldn't say like the bounty commercial, but you gotta lay back and go out in a circle. So he did a couple of groups at a time, so that way nobody would run into each other. So you could see the first group went, and then I was in the second group, and we went, and which was kind of cool. It was like a little round swing kind of thing. Almost fell though. And then they did the last group, of course. So we were able to do that. But he was like, you guys didn't really do it. It's supposed to go in a circle. Let me help you guys out. I'm gonna push you guys a little further, which was actually a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of pushed it like remind you of being on a swing when you were a kid and someone would just swing you around the swing and just put you in a circle. So he came to everyone and pushed us all around, so that way we can get the full effect of how we wanted to do it, which was really in a circle manner. And then you can see he goes all the way around. So, and these are small classes. If you haven't noticed, there's usually like six, seven people in a class. This class only had six people, and then his bungee made seven. So even though there are some great classes on Virgin, you want to make sure that you book them, if they're available, because they will get full really quick. All right. Then he moved on to a little bit of called of the, I think he called it the plank. I call it the Superman because he pretty much looks like he's trying to fly. Lean forward and jump. Go to your side. Okay, once again, not my finest moment. I am not Superwoman. I am not Spider Man. And I learned that that day. I truly did. I truly did. But once again, a lot of fun. And my friend wasn't Superwoman either. So, of course, now he's trying to get us to pretty much balance on our hands and put our legs up in the bungees. Now, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Just depends on your length of your legs, if you're really long or you're really tall. So that kind of made it difficult for some people. Also, I had to stretch my arms because I was on my elbows, which helped me get in, but I wasn't supposed to leave it there. Walk on your hat. Just walk back. On your hat, lift your feet up. I have to lift my feet up. Yeah. Oh, girl. No. Just walk back, he says. Just walk back, right? Of course, just walk back. It's, yeah. And I fell on my head. But he was trying to get us to do a handstand, which was a little harder in the bungee, I think, than doing it like just flicking yourself up, because then you feel all of your body weight, which I was not ready for. Had some cool downs for the end, which was kind of cool. Like a little back bend that we can reach over and try to get our hands on the floor. Um, yeah, and then a little swing up where our legs go up. That was pretty easy. That part was very similar to before when we were swinging. And then he just did a little stretching of the arms and the legs, and then we were out of there. It was a lot of fun, you guys. It was. I am tired.